Hello, good morning, children. This is Mr. Prince Osei. This morning, I want to take you through religious and moral education, simple R.M.E. And this morning, I wanted to have a feel of your school from home. So as you can see at my background, I am at the Light Academy. And you can see the playground at my back. You can see the school environment. How you can take a look at the environment yourself. Yeah. You can see your school building. Yeah, you can have a feel of your school. So this is a wonderful environment, and I'm here to, yes. I hope you're all well this morning. I hope you're all doing fine and you're keeping safe at home. So this morning, I will take you through religious and moral education. Yeah, and I also wanted to have a feel of the classroom environment. This is class 3, as you can see. Yes. So let's start quickly. Let's start. Okay, so let me share my screen with you so we know what you're going to learn today. So today's topic, you will look at God, His creation, and some attributes, and His attributes. This is what you learned or what you discussed in class 2. But so let's look at our learning objectives. So by the end of this lesson, learners will be able to mention things created by God, explain the term environment, discover the types of environment we have, and give some importance of the environment, and then spell out some keywords correctly. All right, so let's quickly go through the keywords for today. Now, copy these keywords into your notebooks, and then make sure you learn how to spell them. I mean it, because the next time I'll meet you, you're going to do serious dictation from home. You'll be in your house, I will do dictation, I'll mark it for you. If you get it wrong, I will lash out us. Simply means you're not taking your lesson serious. So the first keyword for today is environment. Can we go say it together? Environment. Very good. Now, how do you spell environment? Let's spell together. So EVIRONMENT. Very good. That's how to spell what? Environment. Now the next keyword is what? Natural. Say after me. Natural. Can we spell natural together?
NATURAL.
Very good. Very good. Now the next word is called artificial. Everybody say artificial. Can we spell artificial together? ARTIFICIAL. Let's take it again the last time. Artificial. Let's go.
Artificial. ARTIFICIAL.
Yes. So those who are spelling it very good. I want you to spell the word with me. Good. The next keyword is called surroundings. It's surroundings.
Surroundings.
Let's put surroundings together. SURROUNDINGS. Very good. Surroundings. The next keyword is animals. Let's go animals together. ANIMALS. Animals. Good. The next word is what? Atmosphere. See atmosphere.
Atmosphere.
Again.
Atmosphere.
How do you spell atmosphere?
ATMOSPHER. Atmosphere.
Good. So atmosphere is ATMOSPHERE. Atmosphere. Very good. The next keyword is what? Forest. How do you spell forest?
FOREST.
Very good. The next keyword is Humankind. Everybody say humankind.
Humankind.
Can I spell humankind?
HUMANKIND. Humankind.
Good. So copy these keywords. Good. The next one is called mountains. Everybody say mountains.
Mountains.
Can I spell mountains together? MOUNTAINS. Mountains. Very good. The next one is what? Plants. Everybody say plants. Can we spell together?
PLANTS. Plants.
Very good. So plants is there. Now, these are the keywords. Now, let me take you through what you learned in class 2. So in basic 2, you learned about God's creation. Can you tell me or mention some of the examples of the things God created? I have with me, what's your name? Sana. Good. Sana, you are coming to class 3, right?
Yes.
Very good. And then I have, what's your name too?
Senna.
Salon. How with me? Another boy called Salon. Good. Which class are you?
Plaza.
Good. Are you the Light Academy? Yeah.
Yes.
Very good. So I found them at the compound and decided to use them for today's teaching. So Sana and then Salon are with me in the classroom. I'm right away in your classroom. I'm in the class 3 classroom, the Light Academy. Now, can you mention some of the things? Okay, Sana. So can you mention one thing God created?
Animals.
God created animals. What animals did God create?
Cow. Goats.
Goat,
Sheep.
wolf.
Wolf.
Let's put your hands together for Sana. You are watching me from your house. I know you can also mention some examples of things that God created. Can you give me one? Yes, very. You mentioned plants. That's very good. That's very good. Okay, tell them, what did God create? Can you mention one for me? Created mountains. That's class 1 board. Very good. So God created what? So all this were learned in what? In class 2. So yes, God created the heavens and the earth, as well as everything in it. Animals, plants, human beings, rivers, forests, land, sea, the sky, the moon, the stars, the clouds, and many more. Anything that you see, which is natural, is created by who? By God. So God is our creator. So this is what we learned in class 2. But in class 3 here, we want to go further and learn something. So God created who? Human beings. And one of them was what? Adam and Eve. So that means God created what? Humankind. And the first man that God created was called Adam. And the first woman God created was called what? Eve. Very good. Now let's continue. Now, things created by God. Some of them is what?
Plants.
This is plants. Or we can call it what? A tree. You go, whatever, yeah, you can call it a tree. What about this one? A river. Okay. What about this one?
The sky.
The sky. So God created the plant or the tree, the sky, and the what? The river. Very good. Very good. Now, let's look at our main topic today, the environment. So as I took you around the school environment, you saw something, right?
Yes.
What do you see in the
And I
environment?
saw
You saw flowers.
trees.
Trees.
And I also saw playground.
Very good. Now look at my picture. What can you see in this picture?
I can see trees. I can see
Do
children.
you know something? You must raise your hand. Let me call you. Okay, so Selma, what can you see from this picture?
I can see human and trees.
So you can see some schoolboys. I hope everybody, you can all see some schoolboys on my screen. Yes, look at the schoolboys. Some four, about how many boys can you see on the screen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can see 8 students. You can see 8 students what in the school. Good, good. Now some of them are doing what? Are sweeping. Some are walking to school. Some are what? Planting what? Good. So this is what a unique or a nice what? Environment. Now let me ask, what is environment? What is environment? Now, children, from your home, you can tell me what environment is. I can see a lot of you raising your hands. Yes, environment. Okay, so can I try, Sana? What's environment? Environment are simply defined as the things surround us or the things that are around us. Put your hands together for the boy. Very good. You did well. Now let's look at my presentation here. So definition of what? Of environment. So I put together some few words that you need to also learn from me about the environment. Okay, so let's go. An environment refers to the total surroundings of mankind. Can we say after me? An environment refers to the total surroundings of mankind. Can we say it again? An environment refers to the total surroundings of mankind. Now, those at home, can we all say it together? Very good. I heard you saying an environment refers to total surroundings of mankind. That's very good of you. Now let's continue. In other words, we can say environment are things around us. The home of human beings, plants, and animals are their what? Environment. So where your dog, where your cat sleeps is their what? Environment. Or where they live is their what? The environment. So animals have their own what? Environment. We human beings, we have our own what? Environment. So here is my classroom what? Environment. As you can all see, this is my classroom what? Environment. Very good. Now, so you can see here, so some of you, this can be your, so my immediate environment. So where you are now, maybe you are in a classroom with me, maybe you are in your home, you are at your study room, you are at your dining hall, you are at your sitting room, you are in your bedroom, you are the kitchen, is your what? Is your immediate what? So where you are now is your immediate what? Now take a look at where you are. And what can you see around? What can you see around? Yes, what can you see around? Okay, so you are in a classroom. Okay, so mention what can you see in a classroom? Huh?
And I can see.
What can you see? You can see pictures.
I can see tables.
You can see tables. You can see chairs. What else again? What can you see? I can see the windows. I can see a bag. What can you see? Yes, Salom. What can you see?
I can see chairs. I can see.
You can see the chairs and the bag.
Very good.
So, learners, let's continue. Now, my question is, where are you? Where are you? Are you in your bedroom, sitting room? Now, if you are there, then if you are in a classroom, we call it what? The classroom environment. Now, are you home or in your study room? This is your home or study room. Then you are what? You are at what? Your study room was environment, or your home was environment. Everywhere you are now is your immediate what? Environment. Very good. Very good. Now let's look at the types of environment we have. We have basically two types of what? Environment. One is the natural environment, and the last one is the artificial environment. So we have the natural environment and the artificial environment. Very good. Now, someone will ask, what is natural environment? What is natural environment? Natural environment. Sana, do you want to try? I can see your hand.
Natural environment are the things God made.
So Sana says natural environment are the things made by God. Now, so natural environment refers to the things God created, and they are around us. They are all around us. Now, this classroom, I can see this only was artificial was environment. Okay, so once again, let me take you to the school compound again and see whether you can discover some of the things created by God. So we are back to the school environment, and as usual, you can all see from my big screen. Now, what can you see in this picture? I can see some of you are watching the school environment once again. Yeah, I know you can see something. So this is a big, you can see, I know you're going to tell me what you're seeing right now. So look at it well. Take your time and watch it. Take your time and watch it. This is a Light Academy environment. Take your time as you watch it. Yeah, take your time as you watch it. You're going to mention some of the things you see in the school environment. Very good. Very good. Very good. Now let me go. So welcome back to the classroom. Now, can you mention some of the things that you saw outside there? Yeah, learners, I know you were all watching the school environment. What do you see at the school environment? Yes, what can you see? Yes, Anna. What do you see at the school environment?
And I saw the park.
Natural things, the natural things you saw.
Flowers.
You saw flowers. Yes, Salom. What do you see at the school environment?
I saw the children of place
A natural thing created by God. I personally, yes, I saw the. Okay, so let's discuss. So some examples of the natural or the things God created or things made. Examples of things found in the natural environment are the plants or the trees, the sky, the sun, the moon, stars, mountains, rivers, sea, forests, animals, and many others. There are a lot of examples we can talk about. So these are the few ones I have listed for you. So the things created by God are known as what? The natural or the things that God created are in the natural what? Environment. Now let's look at the second. So these are examples of the natural environment. Now what's the first picture? This is what? River. The second one is what? Mountain. The third one is what?
Tree.
This one is what?
Animal.
What animal is this?
Elephant.
Very good. And this is what? Forest.
Yes.
This is what? This was an orange plant, an orange with fruit on it. Very good. Now let's look at the artificial. What are artificial environment? Can we all read together? Artificial environment also refers to the things made by mankind. They are called man-made things. They are called man-made things. These things are made from natural things. So we are saying that before you can produce a table was made by who? A carpenter. By who? A carpenter. Isn't it?
Yes.
The book you are holding right now was made by who? Was made by human being. The pencil, the eraser, the pen is made by who? Human beings. But they are made from natural things. What natural things used to produce this chair? A tree, right? You right? Very good. Very good. So natural artificial things refers to things that are made by who? By man. And the other name for artificial things is called what? Man-made things. Good. Examples of artificial things, as I mentioned, we have the cars, the tables, the cups, the dresses, your radios, your pencils, utensils. When I say utensils, I'm talking about the cooking utensils, the bowl, the server, and all those. Your mobile phone and many others in your homes are all examples of what? Artificial things. When you go to your bedroom, you see a lot of artificial things. When you go to your kitchen right now, you see what? A lot of what? Artificial things. When you go to your hall, your sitting room, you see a lot of what? Artificial what? Things. When you come to the Light Academy, your classroom, you see what? A lot of artificial things. Very good. Very good. So examples are here. What is the first one? Bag. Ball.
Bell.
Kitchen knife. Kitchen knife. And this what? Sharpener. Jeep. Or you can see a car. And the last one is what? Radio. The last one is radio. The last one is radio. The last one is radio. Now let's continue. Now, so today we are just looking at the both the natural and the artificial. Yeah. So we shall continue this lesson the next time. So today, what have we learned? So in summary, we are just talking about God's creation, and we are looking at what the natural and artificial what environment. So in short and in simple, is the natural things are made by God, and artificial things are made by human beings. Now, what have we learned today? Sana, what have we learned today? Okay, so Salom, what have we learned today? All right, so my lovely student out there and you're watching me, what have you also learned today? I know you can mention examples of natural things. You can list about 20. So now take your book and then write down 20 examples of natural things. Write down 20 examples of natural things on your own. When you finish writing the 20 examples, draw 2 of them. Draw 2 natural things. When you are done with that, write 20 examples of artificial things at your home or in your environment. When you finish writing 20 artificial things, draw 2 of them. Draw 2 of them. Now, When you finish, take a picture of your drawing and send it to your friends. Just send it to me on my WhatsApp line. And when so you send the picture and you add your name. This is so you can color your drawing nicely. Send it to my WhatsApp line and add your name. Let mommy or daddy do that when they come back home, okay? So they can send your drawing. So do your drawing right now. So when daddy return from work, you show daddy that when I watch the Prince video, it's just write down 20 examples of natural things and 20 examples of artificial things. And as you draw 2 examples of natural things and draw 2 examples of what? Artificial things, and send it to Sir Prince for me. When I receive your message, I will give you award. I will give you award. Be a good boy, be a good girl, stay home, stay safe, learn hard, be hard worker. You know, I always say hard work pays. You cannot become a successful person in future whilst you are lazy now. Those who have not bathed today, come on, after this lesson, go and take your bath. Yes, go and take your bath. Be neat in the house. I don't like those kind of attitude, you know. I don't like it. So be good boys. So we end here. God be with you all. And then stay safe and be blessed. I wish I were a little fish. I wish I were a little fish. I shall always be at the bottom of the sea, and the fisherman will never, you know, when you are at the bottom of the sea, fisherman will never arrest you. So whilst you're in the house, don't do things that will attract coronavirus at home. Don't bring it close. Don't go out. Stop the football. Stop going out with friends. Stay home and learn hard. God be with you. I love you all. Take very care of yourself. Next time. Bye bye.